I'm Ken Young, and this is Know on the Go. For this Know on the Go session, I'd like to talk to you about a couple of changes that were made in the Delta Media system. One will be the zip code option, and two is going to be lead processing. Now for the zip code option, in the past, if you've updated your zip codes and put anything in there, or if you're brand new to the system and you've never put anything in the zip code item, you're going to want to do that now, because by doing that, it gives you a much better opportunity of getting the leads, the referral leads that come in from the Delta site. The Delta site, one of the changes that's going on there is the fact that it's going to take a look at the zip codes that you have listed, and it'll send out the referrals based on the zip codes that are given. For example, when someone comes into the site, the Stauffer Realty Company site, they are asked to set up an account. And one of the pieces of information that they ask for is the zip code. Once that zip code is in the system, it'll keep that when it's getting ready to send out referrals. If a zip code is not put in by the recipient, then the system takes a look to see if they've looked at a listing. And if they have, it takes that zip code. So at some point, it takes a look at the zip code that it has, and it pulls 5 agents out of our system that have the same zip code in their zip code listing, and it sends out the referral. If you claim that referral, then that's going to be your lead to work on. If nobody claims that referral notice within 30 minutes, the system pulls another 5 agents that have that zip code in their system, and it sends them notices. And it continues on until someone accepts that lead. Once the 30 minutes is over, you still can accept that lead anytime, as long as it's not been taken by somebody else. What I'm going to do now is going to walk you through how to set up and input zip codes into your system. You have the chance to do that, and you have up to 10 zip codes that you can put in there for your use. Log into your Delta Media site by going to our Stauffer website, scrolling all the way down to the bottom of the page, and click on Agents Only Login. It'll ask you for your credentials, and you'll just type those in, and you'll come to your home page in your DeltaNet site. From here, to update your zip code listings, go to your Leads, Settings, Zip Code Settings, drop down into a box, and type in any zip code that you want. Up to 10, you're going to want to use the zip codes that you are more familiar with in those zip code areas that you would want to make sure that you're able to work in. After typing in up to as many as 10 zip codes, slide down to the bottom and hit your Save Preferences, and you're all set. That's all you need to do. The second item I want to talk to you about is the lead processing. So if you've not received a lead in the past, or if you have received one and weren't quite sure what to do with it, the system has a tutorial for you to look at. When that happens, you may not have ever received a lead, but when you get one, there are certain things that you need to do in the system to activate it and to work it. And this is what the video is going to do for you. So why don't you take a look at the video that's attached to this text, and that'll explain to you the process that you need to go through when you do get a lead. All right, that's all there is. As always, if you have any questions on any of this, you can contact me at kyoung1stauffer@gmail.com. And that's it for this segment of Know on the Go. See you next time.